Hello, second graders. For math today, we are going to be doing lesson 11.8, which is called Equal Parts. And we are going to be answering the question today about what are halves, thirds, and fourths of a whole. So just like the last math lesson, I'm going to quickly start by doing the video with you, kind of walking you through it. And then I will post another video for math today as well that goes through all those slides and activities that we can also do as well to help us better understand the lesson for today. So I'm just going to start it right away, and here we go.
Hi there! I'm about to eat this nice, juicy apple. But it would be easier to eat if it were in two equal pieces. Could you help me out? Click the apple. Thanks. It'll be a lot easier to eat these two equal pieces instead of the whole apple. I wonder what each of these pieces is called. I bet there's a special name. Come on, let's find out about equal parts of.
You can put pattern blocks together to make the shape of the yellow hexagon. Try it.
Okay, so
Start by selecting the red trapezoid.
All right, so I guess it's just going to talk. It's going to talk us through it. So we're going to click the red trapezoid, and we're going to see just what it does.
It looks like you need another one to complete the shape of the hexagon. Select another red trapezoid.
Okay, so I'm going to select the second red trapezoid.
The trapezoids you used are the same, so the hexagon you made has two equal parts. You can also make the same hexagon using another shape. Select the green triangle.
So before I go back on, I just want to go back real quick. So remember, in the last math lesson, yesterday's math lesson, we talked about breaking up an object into equal parts. So remember, they always have to be equal too. So if I did like a red trapezoid and then took like an orange square, those wouldn't be equal because it's not the same shape and they may not be the same size. So again, breaking it up into equal pieces. So we're going to see if we can do that with the triangle as well. We saw that we can do it with the trapezoid and use two trapezoids to fill the hole. Now we're going to see if we can use green triangles. So let's see.
That's one. Use as many triangles as you need to make the whole hexagon.
All right, so we have our one right here. So we're going to add a second. So that's two.
That's two. That's three. Keep going. That's four. That's five. One more. That's six. You have a whole hexagon made of six triangles. The triangles are all the same. You can say the hexagon has six equal parts. Compare the hexagon covered with triangles to the hexagon covered with trapezoids. Both of them show a whole divided into equal parts.
All right. So again, two equal parts here with the trapezoid and six equal parts here with the triangles.
This green rectangle represents one whole. The whole can be divided into equal parts. Click the rectangle to see how.
All right, so let's see.
Drawing one line across the middle divides the rectangle into equal parts. Each part is a half. When there's more than one half, they're called halves. Now count the number of halves. 1, 2. So this whole is made up of two halves. Now divide this rectangle into more equal parts. Drawing a line down the center divides the rectangle into more equal parts. Each part is a fourth. When there's more than one, they're called fourths. Now count the number of fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole is now made up of 4/4. Divide this rectangle in another way. Drawing two lines like this divides the rectangle into 3 equal parts. Each part is a third. When there's more than one, they're called thirds. Now count the number of thirds. 1, 2, 3. So the whole is made up of 3/3.
Okay, so basically, just to reiterate kind of what they said was if you can divide up the whole into two equal parts, that's called a half, and each part is called a halve, right? So you would have two halves, right? And then if you were to break up the object into thirds, you have 3/3, three equal parts. Okay, and then the same with fourths. If you were able to break up the object into 4 equal parts, then you have fourths. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4 make up the whole. Okay, so we're really just learning about halves, 2 equal parts, fourths, 4 equal parts, and thirds, 3 equal parts.
Now let's practice with the personal math trainer.
Okay, so we're gonna do this together. Okay. All right, so it says select the drawing that shows fourths. So remember, fourths are where the object is cut up into 4 equal pieces. So I see equal pieces here, but I only see 1, 2, 3. So that one must be in thirds. This one down here is in 2 equal parts, 1, 2. So those are halves. And this one here, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So that one would be showing fourths. So the answer would be B. So if you thought it was B, give yourself a pat on the back because you did a great job. Nice job. Let's check our answer just to make sure.
Excellent.
Great. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next question. So it says enter how many equal parts there are in the whole. So this is our whole here. Okay, and so I see a line going right down the middle of the triangle, and it makes 2 equal sized triangles. So when I think 2 equal sizes or 2 equal parts, I'm thinking that it's a half, right? So there are 2 equal parts. What are these equal parts called? They're not called fourths because fourths would be 4 equal parts. They're not called thirds because thirds would be 3 equal parts. So it must be halves because halves mean 2 equal parts. So we're going to click that one.
Try again.
Yeah, it's not letting me. I don't know why it did this the last time too. It's not letting me click the very last button, but that's okay. But so anyway, so it would be correct. This would be correct, right? Halves. Halves are 2 equal parts. Right. Nice job.
Now try your homework on your own with the personal math trainer. It includes the exercise you saw at the beginning of the lesson.
Okay, and so just like yesterday's math lesson, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a worksheet based off of the personal math trainer, and I'm going to post it onto the Google Classroom so that you can fill it out for yourself. Okay, and then you're just going to do exactly what you did in yesterday's math lesson today. So you're just going to answer those questions, and then when you are ready to hand it in, you are going to go to the very, very top right part of your screen, and you should see a blue button that says Turn In, and you're just going to hit the button that says Turn In. Okay, so great job. I will also be posting the video of me kind of going through the slides for this lesson. So if you want to check that out, if you need an extra set of help to kind of help you with this lesson, feel free to check that video out as well, and I'll kind of walk you through some examples and some activities where we're going to be dealing with equal parts, halves, thirds, and fourths. Okay, great job today, and good luck on the little activity worksheet at the end of this lesson. Nice job, everybody. Thank you.